turn this down? I think it's ruining the shot. Yo, what is up? We're back with WPHS. I'm here with my boy Bray Bray, and we're here to give you the scoop on what's popping at Perm High School. Last week there was a boys' baseball game. How did it go?
Canceled.
What about the track meet?
Also canceled.
And the softball game.
Still canceled.
Alright, thanks for the update, Bray Bray. In other news, the speech team had their annual speech expo at the elementary school on Saturday. Team members were recognized with awards in which they performed their speeches. All day today, the speech team will be performing in the auditorium. What's going on in sports this week, Braden?
Well, it still looks like everything is canceled. Again.
Well, hopefully by next week it gets back on track. As of next week, Monday, there is a band and choir concert at the auditorium.
Tuesday, there's a boys and girls golf meet, junior high softball game, and a varsity track meet at Perm.
On Thursday, there is a boys tennis varsity duel and boys and girls golf meet in Barnesville.
And on Friday, there is a boys baseball game and a girls softball game, both in Perm, and also a boys tennis match in DL.
Since we're talking about sports, some of the WPHS crew did a yoga challenge. Let's see how that turned out.
Alright, I'm Ben Winkles here with Mr. Beachy, and I have to ask him a couple questions about yoga. How do you feel about yoga?
I personally love yoga. When I got my job here 3.5 years ago, I always had back problems, and we would do yoga in my speed and agility classes once every other week, and since then I have not had back problems. So I personally love yoga.
So you would incorporate it in your gym class then?
Well, it already is incorporated in gym class. I know Mr. Peterson allows it in some of his personal fitness classes as well. So both of us are doing it and looking forward to the new school next year doing it in the wrestling room as well. So.
Alright, thank you. Today we're going to be doing the couples yoga challenge.
This is a fun way to get active and do some yoga.
So here's how it's going to work. I have 10 pictures of different couples yoga poses. It's going to be the boys versus the girls. I'm going to be the judge to see which team gets the pose the most correct to the picture. So it should be fun. Let's get it. Where are your arms? Girls are the winners.
Woo! Feel free to leave any suggestions down below of what you'd like to see.
Make sure all the suggestions are school appropriate.
Dude, I think we're live. Yeah, we're live. Speaking of challenges, let's see how Coach Malke is dealing with the weather.
How do you feel about this year's weather affecting the baseball season?
Well, obviously it's disappointing. You know, we want to get out there. We've been practicing for over a month now, and we're still probably another week or two away. So it's you know, it's tough to keep practicing and focusing for 5 straight weeks before you get to play a game. But every school in Minnesota is up against the exact same thing, so, you know, we all just kind of have to deal with it. I don't like it, and neither do the players, but when it's the same for everybody, there's nothing you can do about it.
Based on how your practices have been doing, how do you think the season's going to turn out?
I think we've got a lot of depth at a lot of positions. I think we're going to have a very successful season. The weather will factor into it because it may affect the length of some games or how many games we actually get to play when the season gets going, which will help balance out some teams that may not be as strong. Our depth would really benefit us, and you know, I think we're going to have a really good season to make a deep run into the playoffs.
That sounds good.
And this weather has me feeling like death right now.
Speaking of death, whatever happened to the dead body?
So what's the case? A group of teens were looking for Steve Riker. And they stumbled upon this. Male, 40 to 50 years of age. It doesn't make any sense. What doesn't? The body can't be more than
6 months old?
Yeah. That's impossible.
Yeah, welcome to our world.
But I don't get it.
The corpse was 6 months old, had a shoddy 1980s outfit on, and the body was burned to remove all the flesh.
So the whole thing was a fake?
Yes.
But why would anyone go through all that trouble?
Can't believe Michael left me. Ow!
Save Brook Theater.
Alright, that's going to do it this week for WPHS. Make sure you tune in next week and find out what's happening.
See you next time.
Hey.